Good day, everyone. Welcome to our presentation for today.
We are here to present our research entitled Pushing Through My Race, diving deeper into the stories of STEM students in study habits and academic success at Golden Fit Academy Senior High School. So, this study focuses on the relationship between the study habits and academic success of STEM students in Golden Fit Academy.
Being a STEM student can be really hard. There are many challenges that we encounter. But despite all of that, what does truly help us accomplish everything?
Well, that's what we're trying to find out. And in this report, we will guide you on what we have finished so far.
We will showcase some truths and facts about study habits and academic performance. And before we begin, I would like to introduce myself. I am Andrew Cerbales.
And I am Joy Manuel Alcagatulia, your presenter for today, that aims to touch your hearts and minds and provide you a new knowledge.
So now let's start. Background of the research shows what is already known about the topic and what led us to explore it. In this section, the study of Navarro found out that study habits like reading, note taking, and time management have no significant effect on academic performance. However, another study by Ali Jaffer et al. Showed the opposites. Those study habits that were recently stated are used by students and are performing better academically.
Next, the purpose of the research is the reason behind the researchers why they conducted a specific research study. So, as a researcher, the purpose of our research is to find out the correlation or the relation between the study habits and academic success. If the study habits affect the academic success of the STEM students.
For significance of our research, there are various stakeholders that may benefit from it. We have here for STEM students, for teachers, for parents, for school administrators, for guidance counselors, and for future researchers.
Next, research framework. Research framework is the set of theories in a specific phenomenon. It helps to strengthen the research study. They have two types of research framework. First is the theoretical and second is the conceptual research framework. Theoretical research framework states one theory only, while the conceptual research framework states two theories. So, in our research study, we have metacognition awareness framework and behavioral engagement theory. So that means we use the conceptual research framework. First, metacognition awareness framework is proposed by John H. Flavel. It is divided into two parts: what learners know about their own thinking and how they contribute in their thinking process. So, in this theory, they use metacognition awareness grid scale that helps the learners to understand and analyze their own thinking. So it is important to our study because it helps the STEM students to evaluate and analyze their own study habits, while the other theory proposed by Frederick Blinguid and Paris last 2024 is the behavioral engagement theory. It supports our first theory, which is the metacognition awareness, because it states that the behavior of a STEM student or behavior of a student our affects the study habits and academic success of a student.
In here, the sampling technique that we have chosen is purposive sampling technique. So what is purposive sampling technique? It means selecting participants who fit specific criteria related to the study. For our study specifically, we chose this because it perfectly aligns with our goal. We wanted to gather insights from STEM students who have real experience with study habits and academic challenges. This will enable us to have data that is relevant and connected to the purpose of our study.
Next, in this slide, you will see the possible questions that can be asked to us as a presenter. So, as an audience, you have an idea what you should ask or to clarify about our research topic. And overall, about our report, our study shows that every student runs in a unique journey and take in a different path. We have our own different learning. Some of us may be slow, and some of us may be fast in comes to learning. But what matters the most is that we continue learning and we never stop pursuing our dreams. Again, I'm Joy Manuel Alcagatulia.
And I am Andrew Sorbolas. We are your presenters for today. Thank you for listening.